It's November 19th, 225, and this is Basketball Pivot Points, where we talk everything basketball. I want to get right into it and ask you the question. I know you like to play pickup games and sit and watch your favorite players and teams, whether live or on cable. But how much do you really know about the game of basketball? Uh, Want to get into it with some simple things because I can't assume that everyone knows what basketball is and how it's played. Basketball is a team sport played by two teams of five players each on a rectangular court. The objective is to shoot a ball through the opponent's hoop or basket while preventing the opposing team from doing the same thing. The game involves a combination of dribbling, passing, shooting, and defense. There are various levels of play, from casual games to professional leagues like the NBA, National Basketball Association, and WNBA, Women's National Basketball Association. The rules are relatively standardized globally, though some minor variations exist. Key aspects of the game include scoring, points awarded for different types of shots, fouls, penalties for illegal actions, and time limits, quarters or periods. The game is known for its fast-paced action, athleticism, and strategic depth. So let's begin by talking about the origins of basketball. 1891, the creation. Dr. James Naismith, a Canadian physical educator, was tasked with creating an indoor game at the International WMCA Training School in Springfield, Massachusetts, to keep his students active during winter. The original 13 rules of basketball were designed for indoor play and used a soccer ball and peach baskets. The game quickly gained popularity at local WMCA centers. The first official game was played on January 20th, 1892. In 1893, you had the first public game played in front of spectators in a gymnasium in Springfield. 1893 to 1900, basketball spread to colleges and professional leagues. In 1906 came the Professional Naismith Basketball League and the emergence of professional leagues and the formalization of rules. Women began playing in the very early 1890s. The first women's basketball game played at Smith College was led by Senda Berenson. In terms of the development of women's leagues, there was the establishment of women's collegiate play and leagues in the early 1900s. You can imagine the inequalities faced by women in sports at that time. In 1936, basketball becomes an Olympic sport. There was the first inclusion of basketball in the Berlin Olympics and its international visibility. In 1946, you had the formation of the Basketball Association of America, BAA, later to merge with the National Basketball League, the NBL, to create the NBA in 1949. Incidentally, that was the year I was born, 1949 of November. In 1967, the American Basketball Association, ABA, introduced new leagues or new elements like the three-point line and was instrumental in revolutionizing the game. The 1970s, 1980s, or the 1970s through the 1980s, was the rise of the NBA and its growth in popularity. The 1970s through the 1980s was the rise of the NBA and its popularity. Excuse me while I do something else here. Trying to get my phone out of the picture because you never know when it's going to ring at any time while I'm going through this. So I just had to cut that off. Getting back to the history of basketball, As I was saying, the 1970s through the 1980s was the rise of the NBA and its growth in popularity, which came with many struggles in the 1970s, and we saw the emergence of stars like Bill Russell, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Magic Johnson, who helped to elevate the league. In the 1980s, the rivalry between Magic Johnson and Larry Bird reinvigorated interest in the NBA and led to the league's massive growth. The 1990s was the Jordan era, and Michael Jordan's influence on basketball and popular culture, including his championships with the Chicago Bulls and the global spread of the sport. From the 1990s to present, the NBA became a global brand, and international players like Dirk Nowitzki, Yao Ming, and Giannis Antetokounmpo have impacted the game. Let's not forget about the formation of the WNBA in 1996 and its growth in popularity. Basketball, in terms of culture, has had a great influence on music, fashion, and youth culture worldwide. The evolution of basketball from its beginnings to the present day has been a mixture of struggle, competition, joy, unforgettable athleticism, and skill. So when you think of basketball, think also not just about the competition of your favorite teams, but the importance of basketball as a vehicle for social change, community building, and international connection. These are the things that one can think about outside of just sitting down in your favorite chair, kicking back and looking at the game, which is very exciting. But also these other important things in and outside of basketball. So let's start to look at some of these great stars down through the years. And we're going to start off with Bill Russell. Bill Russell's career was defined less by individual scoring feats and more by his unparalleled defensive prowess and team accomplishments. Therefore, his greatest moments are often tied to championship wins and defensive dominance rather than isolated plays. So here are some key examples of that. 11 NBA championships and the Boston Celtics, 1957 through 1966 and 1969. This is the most dominant championship run in NBA history and the defining characteristics of Russell's career. Each championship win, especially those against strong opponents, represents a significant moment. Picking a single one is difficult. They all contributed to his legacy. Defensive dominance throughout his career. Russell's impact wasn't always visually flashy, but his defensive statistics and his ability to alter shots were legendary. He revolutionized the center position with his defensive skill and leadership. While not a single moment, his consistent defensive dominance across his career is arguably his greatest achievement. The 1962 NBA Finals against the Los Angeles Lakers. This series highlights Russell's impact in high-pressure situations. The Celtics' victory against a strong Lakers team solidified their dynasty and underscored Russell's leadership and clutch performances. His contributions to social activism and civil rights, while not strictly on the court, Russell's courageous activism and his outspokenness on racial equality played a significant role in shaping the social landscape and demonstrate a different aspect of his greatness and extends far beyond basketball. So it's difficult to isolate specific plays like game-winning shots in Russell's case, as his impact was more holistic. His legacy rests on sustained excellence, team success, and his influence beyond the court. Further research into specific championship series or his defensive statistics will provide a more detailed understanding of his greatness. Remind you, you're looking at basketball pivot points, and this is Tuesday, November 19th, 2025, as we continue to look at some of these great stars down through the years and their highlights. Next, we're going to look at Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's career boasts many unforgettable moments. And here are a few highlights categorized for clarity. Record-breaking achievements of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. All-time leading scorer. This is arguably his most significant achievement, a testament to his longevity, skill, and consistency. The sheer number of points scored over his career solidified his place in basketball history. 6 NBA championships. Winning 6 championships with the Milwaukee Bucks and Los Angeles Lakers showcases his ability to succeed in different team environments and eras. Iconic performances and moments. The skyhook. This signature shot was virtually unstoppable. Its effectiveness and nearly impossible to block nature defined his offensive game and cemented his place as one of the most dominant players ever. Many games featured crucial baskets made with this shot. Finals performances. While specific games are difficult to pinpoint as a singular greatest moment without more specific criteria, his performances in multiple NBA Finals series were crucial to his team's victories and consistently high level. Olympic gold medal, 1968. His contribution to the U.S. Olympic basketball team's gold medal win demonstrates his excellence at an international level. Beyond the court. Social activism. Abdul-Jabbar's outspokenness on social and political issues, demonstrating leadership and commitment beyond basketball, has significantly impacted his legacy. This is November 19th, 2025, as we continue on Basketball Pivot Point. This is the channel where we talk everything basketball. We're continuing now with some of the highlights from these great players down through the years, from the beginnings of basketball on down the line. Next, we're going to look at Larry Bird. And Larry Bird, an iconic figure in basketball, is renowned for numerous unforgettable moments throughout his career. So here are some of his greatest highlights. 1984 NBA Finals. Bird led the Boston Celtics to a hard-fought 7-game victory over the Los Angeles Lakers. His clutch performance in Game 7, where he scored 20 points and grabbed 12 rebounds, is legendary. The 1985 three-point contest. Bird famously strolled into the locker room before the competition, looked around, and said, "I don't think you guys are going to remember me, but I'm going to win this game." He did win, showcasing his confidence and shooting prowess. The 1987 NBA Finals. Bird's triple-double, 20 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists in Game 3 against the Lakers helped swing the series in Boston's favor, solidifying his clutch reputation. The steal. In the 1987 Eastern Conference Finals against the Detroit Pistons, Bird made a crucial steal from Isaiah Thomas and delivered a no-look pass to Dennis Johnson for the game-winning layup, demonstrating his basketball IQ and vision. All-Star Games. Bird was a 3-time NBA All-Star Game MVP, including a standout performance in the 1992 All-Star Game, where he scored 20 points, showcasing his ability to perform on the biggest stages. Back-to-back MVP awards. Bird won 3 consecutive NBA MVP awards from 1984 to 1986, becoming the first player to do so since Bill Russell. His consistent excellence set a standard in the league. Retirement speech. Bird's heartfelt retirement speech in 1992 after the Dream Team Olympic run was memorable. He reflected on his career and the love for the game, solidifying his legacy beyond just statistics. These moments, among many others, contribute to Larry Bird's status as one of the greatest basketball players of all time. His competitive spirit, skill, and intelligence on the court have left an enduring legacy in the NBA. Larry Bird. We're talking everything basketball this Tuesday, November 19th, 2025, here on Basketball Pivot Points, the channel where you'll find everything basketball. How could I go on unless I touch on Michael Jordan's greatest moments? Picking Michael Jordan's greatest moments is tough, as his career was filled with iconic plays and achievements. However, some consistently stand out, like the 1991 NBA Finals Game 5 against the Los Angeles Lakers. Jordan's performance solidified the Bulls' first championship and marked the beginning of his dynasty. His dominance in this game, including clutch plays and exceptional defense, showcased his complete game. The flu game in the 1997 NBA Finals Game 5 against the Utah Jazz. Jordan played through a debilitating illness, putting up 38 points in a crucial victory. This game exemplifies his incredible willpower and competitive spirit. His free throw line dunk. Let me say that again. His free throw line dunk in the 1988 Slam Dunk Contest. This remains one of the most iconic moments in NBA history and perfectly captured his athleticism and showmanship. Numerous game-winning shots throughout his career. Jordan was renowned for his ability to deliver clutch performances, hitting countless game-winning shots in regular season and playoff games. Pinpointing a single greatest is difficult, as many are equally memorable. His 6 NBA championships with the Chicago Bulls. While not a single moment, winning 6 championships with a single team is a testament to sustained excellence, leadership, and unwavering dedication. It's important to note that many other moments could be considered greatest depending on individual perspectives and criteria. His impact extended beyond individual performances to influencing the game of basketball culturally and commercially. To further explore specific games or moments, searching for videos or articles focused on a particular season or playoff series will yield more detailed information. Michael Jordan. How many people are still to this day still wearing his shoes and his basketball jerseys, and so on and so forth. Commercially, he is maybe one of the most outstanding that you can think of. This is Basketball Pivot Points, November 19th, 2025. And let's take a look now at Dirk Nowitzki. Dirk Nowitzki's career boasts many unforgettable moments. Picking the greatest is subjective and depends on individual perspectives, but here are some of his most significant achievements and memorable performances. 2011 NBA Finals MVP. This is arguably his crowning achievement, leading the Dallas Mavericks to their first NBA championship against the heavily favored Miami Heat. Nowitzki's performance throughout the series, and particularly his clutch plays in Game 6, cemented his legacy as an all-time great. 2006 to 2007 NBA MVP. This award recognized his exceptional individual performance during a season where he led the Mavericks to the best record in the Western Conference. Numerous All-Star selections and All-NBA team appearances. His consistent excellence over many years is reflected in his numerous accolades, demonstrating his sustained impact on the league. His signature one-legged fadeaway jumper. This iconic shot became his trademark, routinely baffling defenders and scoring crucial points. His effectiveness over his long career is a testament to his skill and dedication. His longevity and loyalty to the Mavericks spending his entire 21-year NBA career with one team is a remarkable feat of loyalty and showcases his dedication to Dallas. This alone makes him a unique and beloved figure in the NBA. Specific playoff performances. While the 2011 finals are highlighted, several other clutch performances in various playoff series throughout his career also stand out to fans and demonstrate his ability to elevate his game when it mattered most. Again, we're talking everything basketball. Now we're focusing on some of these great stars, unforgettable stars down through the years here on Basketball Pivot Points, Tuesday, November 19th, 2025. Next, we're going to take a look at some highlights from Yao Ming, the Chinese basketball superstar. And he had numerous memorable moments throughout his career. Here are some of his greatest highlights. NBA Draft 2002. Yao was selected as the first overall pick by the Houston Rockets, making him the first international player to be drafted first overall without having played college basketball in the United States. Rookie season 2002 to 2003. He made an immediate impact in the NBA, averaging 13.5 points and 8.2 rebounds per game. His performances earned him a spot on the NBA All-Rookie First Team. Rising Stars Challenge 2003. During the NBA All-Star Weekend, Yao participated in the Rising Stars Challenge, showcasing his potential to a broad audience. All-Star appearances 2003 to 2011. Yao was an NBA All-Star 8 times. His first appearance in 2003 was particularly notable as he became the first Chinese player to be selected for the event. 2006 FIBA World Championships. Yao led the Chinese national team, averaging 32 points and 16 rebounds per game, solidifying his status as one of the top players in international basketball. Beijing Olympics 2008. Yao served as a captain of the Chinese basketball team during the Olympics held in Beijing. The event brought immense attention to basketball in China, and Yao's participation was a key highlight for the host nation. 2009 playoffs. Yao had an outstanding playoff run, especially during the first round against the Portland Trail Blazers, where he helped lead the Rockets to their first playoff series victory since 1997. Career high game 2006. Yao scored 41 points against the New Jersey Nets in February 2006, displaying his scoring ability and dominance on the court. Legacy and impact. Beyond his on-court achievements, Yao significantly impacted the globalization of basketball, increasing its popularity in China and inspiring a new generation of players. Hall of Fame induction 2016. Yao was inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame, honoring his incredible contributions to the sport. Yao Ming remains a legendary figure in both the NBA and international basketball, celebrated for his skills, sportsmanship, and role in the bridging cultures through the game. Yao Ming here on Basketball Pivot Points this Tuesday, November 19th, 2025. Now, the next player who I may have a little trouble pronouncing his name, but he is a fantastic player which will be remembered for all time. And we're talking about Giannis Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak, has had numerous memorable moments throughout the NBA career. Here are some of his greatest highlights. 2013 NBA Draft. Giannis was selected 15th overall by the Milwaukee Bucks. This marked the beginning of what would become a legendary career. 2019 NBA All-Star appearance. Giannis made his first All-Star game, a testament to his rapid rise in the league. He showcased his skills and athleticism on a big stage. 2019 NBA MVP. Giannis won his first Most Valuable Player award for the 2018-2019 season, becoming the first Bucks player to win the award since Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in 1974. 2020 NBA All-Star Game MVP. Giannis was named the MVP of the All-Star Game, scoring 35 points and showcasing his all-around skill set. 2021 NBA Championship. Giannis led the Bucks to their first championship in 50 years in 2021. He scored 50 points in the decisive Game 6 against the Phoenix Suns, earning him the Finals MVP. 2021 NBA Finals performance. His dominant performances throughout the finals, including a remarkable Game 6, where he showcased his scoring, rebounding, and defensive prowess. 2020 through 2021 NBA MVP award. Giannis won his second MVP award consecutively, solidifying his status as one of the league's best players. Defensive Player of the Year. In 2020, he won the NBA Defensive Player of the Year award, becoming the first player since Kevin Garnett in 2008 to win both MVP and DPOY in the game, or in the same season, rather. Dunking on contesting defenders. Throughout his career, Giannis has delivered countless highlight reel dunks on defenders, showcasing his incredible athleticism and power. Olympic success. Giannis represented Greece in international competition and played a crucial role in the national team's attempts to succeed on the international stage. These moments highlight Giannis's incredible journey and impact on the court, making him one of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA. Giannis Antetokounmpo. And this is Basketball Pivot Point Channel. This November 19th, 2025. Moving on. You want to look at the career or highlights of Sheryl Swoopes' career. And she boasts many unforgettable moments, making it difficult, very difficult, to definitively say which are her greatest. However, some stand out as particularly significant. WNBA's first draft pick, 1997. This was monumental not just for her career, but for the entire WNBA. As the league's inaugural draft pick, she set the stage for the future success of women's professional basketball. The symbolic weight of this moment is undeniable. Three-time WNBA MVP, 1997, 1999, and 2000. These awards highlight her consistent dominance and skill throughout the early years of the WNBA. They cemented her status as one of the league's all-time greats. 4 WNBA championships, 1999, 2000, 2003, and 2006. Her contributions to the Houston Comets dynasty were crucial, showcasing her ability to perform under pressure and lead her team to victory. Olympic gold medals, 1996, 2000. Swoopes' success on the international stage further demonstrated her excellence and solidified her place as a world-class athlete. These wins showcase her ability to excel in high-pressure situations against the world's best players. Impact beyond the court. Swoopes' openness about her sexuality was groundbreaking for professional athletes. Her willingness to herself made a significant contribution to broader conversations around LGBTQ+ representation and acceptance. Sheryl Swoopes, the unforgettable Sheryl Swoopes. This is Basketball Pivot Point, where we talk everything basketball. Now, going through some highlights from these unforgettable players down through the years. Next, we're going to look at Kobe Bryant's career. Kobe Bryant's career was filled with many unforgettable moments. Pinpointing his greatest is subjective and depends on individual preferences, but some consistently rank among the most impactful and memorable. 81-point game in 2006. 81-point game. This performance against the Toronto Raptors remains one of the greatest individual scoring outbursts in NBA history, showcasing his incredible offensive prowess. 5 NBA championships: 2000, 2001, 2002, 2009, and 2010. Winning 5 championships with the Los Angeles Lakers cemented his legacy as one of the all-time greats. His leadership and contributions to these title runs were crucial. 2008 and 2012 Olympics gold medals. His contributions to Team USA's Olympic victories further solidified his reputation on the global stage. Finals MVP awards, 2009 and 2010. Earning 2 Finals MVP awards underscored his importance in leading the Lakers to back-to-back championships. His Mamba mentality. Beyond special games, Bryant's unwavering dedication, work ethic, and competitive drive, Mamba mentality, inspired millions and transcended basketball. This ethos is arguably his most enduring legacy. To truly appreciate Kobe Bryant's greatest moments, what I recommend is watching highlight reels and documentaries focusing on his career. Many research sources are available online showcasing his incredible skills and accomplishments. You can search for Kobe Bryant Greatest Moments on YouTube or other video platforms to find a wide selection. This is Basketball Pivot Point, the channel where we talk about everything basketball. This is November 19th on a Tuesday in 2025. Next, we're going to take a look at Magic Johnson, one of the greatest basketball players in history. And he's known for numerous unforgettable moments throughout his career. Here's some highlights. 1980 NBA Finals, Game 6. As a rookie, Magic Johnson famously played center in place of the injured Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and led the Los Angeles Lakers to victory against the Philadelphia 76ers. He scored 42 points, grabbed 15 rebounds, and dished out 7 assists, clinching the championship. Triple-double record. Magic is known for his ability to fill the stat sheet. He famously recorded a triple-double in the NBA Finals, a feat he achieved multiple times. His incredible versatility allowed him to dominate both ends of the court. Showtime Lakers. Throughout the 1980s, Magic was a key figure in the Showtime era of Lakers basketball, known for its fast-paced, high-scoring style. His incredible passing and court vision helped define his exciting brand of basketball. 1987 NBA Finals. In a crucial Game 4 against the Boston Celtics, Magic hit a famous skyhook over Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to win the game, showcasing his clutch abilities in high-pressure situations. In 1992 Dream Team, Magic was a vital member of the USA Basketball Dream Team that won gold at the Barcelona Olympics. His leadership and experience contributed to the team's overall success, and the squad is often considered one of the greatest sports teams ever assembled. Retirement and comeback. After announcing his retirement due to HIV in 1991, Magic became an advocate for HIV/AIDS awareness. He made a successful return to the NBA in 1996, showing his resilience and passion for the game. All-Star Game MVPs. Magic was a 10-time NBA All-Star and won the All-Star Game MVP award twice, showcasing his ability to shine on large stages against the league's best players. Final NBA game. His final game on April 13, 1996, Magic played for the Los Angeles Lakers against the Chicago Bulls, scoring 10 points and distributing 9 assists. This evening was emotional as fans celebrated his tremendous impact on the sport. These moments, among many others, highlight Magic Johnson's skill, charisma, and significant contributions to basketball, making him a beloved figure in sports history. This is Basketball Pivot Point, where we talk all things basketball this Tuesday, November 19th, 2025. I hope you enjoyed this segment of Basketball Pivot Point. We're going to continue further in one of our videos coming up. Thank you for joining us on Basketball Pivot Points.